Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're like me, you've spent the last month enjoying the environmental bliss of No Mow May. My yard, bless its heart, has truly embraced its wild side. It's looking less like a lawn right now and more like a tiny, untamed jungle. And frankly, my neighbors are starting to ask if I'm preparing for a nature documentary. But as May rolls into June here in Wisconsin, it's time to face the music, or rather, the grass. And that brings us to today's star, my Greenworks 25-inch electric lawn mower. I've had this beauty for over a year now, and today I'm going to give you my brutally honest year-long review, especially for those of you looking at electric tools to tackle your post No Mow May monster. All right, theory time is over. Let's see this thing in action. First, here's how it handles my regularly mowed grass. As you can see, it glides through this like butter. The cut is clean, the battery doesn't even flinch, and it's generally a pleasant experience. Now for the true test. My No Mow May masterpiece. The long grass section, as I mentioned, electric mowers aren't designed for maintenance. They're designed for maintenance. And while this Greenworks can get through this, it's not going to be a walk in the park. You might need to go slower, lift the deck higher for the first pass, and sometimes even a second pass, if it's really thick. I mowed this twice. You'll definitely notice the mower working harder, and your battery will drain faster. It's a good workout for both you and your mower. But once you get into your yard back under control, this mower truly shines. It really encourages you to stay on top of your mowing schedule because it makes the task so much easier. So after a year of pushing this Greenworks 25-inch electric mower, here's my list of pros and cons. You know, the real world stuff that matters. So some of the pros about this mower, it's eco-friendly and quiet. Seriously, no gas fumes, no oil changes, and you're not going to wake up the neighborhood. The neighborhood dogs actually just watch me mow now instead of barking and running for cover. It's easy to start and maintain. Just push a button, you're good to go. No pull cords, no carburetor issues. Just keep the blade sharp. It's maneuverable. It's surprisingly light for a 25-inch deck, making it easy to turn and navigate around garden beds and trees. It's got a great cut on regular glass. For weekly mowing, it delivers a clean, professional-looking cut every time. Also love the compact storage. It folds up easily and saves valuable space in your garage or shed. It's reliable. After a year, it's been a workhorse. No major breakdowns and nothing unexpected. Now here's some of the cons. Battery life on the overgrowth, as we saw, if the grass is super long, battery's going to drain faster. You might need to take a break or get a second battery. Remember, this thing is not a brush cutter. Don't expect it to tackle a truly wild field. It's a lawnmower designed for grass, not shrubs. Now the additional cost, sometimes, electric mowers can have that higher upfront price than the basic gas models, but you save on fuel and maintenance in the long run. So who is the Greenworks 25-inch electric mower for? I'd say it's perfect for homeowners with small to medium-sized yards who are committed to regular weekly mowing. If you want a beautifully maintained lawn, enjoy the quiet, and appreciate the ease of electric power, then this mower is absolutely for you. If your yard frequently turns into a wilderness or you mow once a month, you might need to adjust your expectations or consider a different tool. But for consistent, beautiful results on a typical lawn, this Greenworks is a fantastic choice. After a year, I can still definitely recommend it. So now let's dive into what makes this Greenworks tick. First off, that 25-inch cutting deck. It's nice wide path, meaning fewer passes across your yard. It's great for efficiency, especially on medium-sized lawns like this one. Underneath, it's all about the battery power, and this one uses the 80-volt system. I found the battery life is generally, 45, 60 minutes on a full charge. This is 6,000 square feet here, and that's good. Charging time, it takes a little bit longer, but I'm getting older and I'm ready for a break that time anyway. So just remember, you're gonna want a second battery if you have a larger yard or plan on mowing consistently without those breaks. Now, the cutting height adjustment is super easy. It's just that one lever. I love that. No fiddling with 4 different wheels like some old beasts. It goes from like 1 inch to 4 inches. It's pretty sweet. Gives you great versatility. So this model is self-propelled, which is a godsend, especially with the wider deck. It's got adjustable speed settings, and you can go from a leisurely stroll to a brisk power walk, depending on how much energy you've had that morning. Mine's been reliable for over a year, no issues with the drive system yet. It does all the usual tricks: mulching, bagging, rear discharge. The mulching works great on regular grass. The bagging is pretty efficient, but if your grass is a bit damp or too long, you might get some clogging. It's a classic mower problem, not just specific to electric. In storage, the joy. This thing folds up nice and compact. No more trying to park a small car into the shed. It's surprisingly light too, which makes it easy to maneuver around tight spots or lift, into the back of the van. One of my absolute favorite things, hands down, is the noise level, or lack thereof. My old gas mower sounded like a dragon clearing its throat every Saturday morning. This one, it's barely a hum. You can actually listen to a podcast while you mow, which is a game changer for my sanity. So after a year, the build quality has held up well. It feels solid, no weird rattles, and the plastics aren't brittle. It's been through rain, shine, and, of course, my occasional clumsy moments. But it's still kicking. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the very tall grass in the yard. While No Mow May is fantastic for pollinators, but it can be a bit of a rude awakening for an electric lawnmower. And here's the honest truth, folks. Electric mowers, like this Greenworks, are built for maintenance, not miracles. If you want that golf course worthy lawn, that pristine green carpet, you should be mowing regularly. Think weekly, not every other week, and definitely not after a month-long sabbatical. Electric mowers thrive on consistent trimming. Trying to chop down a post-apocalyptic prairie with one of these is like asking a pool noodle to herd a flock of sheep. I mean, it's technically possible, but definitely not its strong suit. And it's going to take a while and a lot of effort. All right, so that's my honest year-long review of the Greenworks 25-inch electric lawnmower. I hope this was helpful for you as you consider your next yard tool. And speaking of making your yard work easier, don't forget that our Yard Guy AI app is currently in design phases. We're building something truly cutting edge to help you identify plants, diagnose problems, and get personalized care tips right on your phone. If you're excited for your dream yard and want to follow our journey as we develop this app, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.